Zodiac signs, astrology, and the animals you associate yourself with the most go hand in hand. But how much of it is true? Hey there, viewers, and welcome back to another video. Have you ever wondered what animal you are according to your zodiac? If you like it, you may be able to resonate with some of its characteristics. You may also feel closer to some of them than others. It doesn't come as a surprise, as we tend to look for our own traits and our favorite animals. Our zodiac signs are usually symbolized by some animal. They represent your personality, characteristics, and your overall vibe. Do you think of yourself on the lines of a hawk, a snake, a majestic wolf, or a wise old owl? Stay tuned to find out. Number 1. Aries. When you see an Aries symbol, it depicts a ram, which signifies fire, strength, and energy. Fueled by passion, loyalty, and taking on leadership roles, it's most likely to be the animal you identify with the most. You may or may not know this, but hawks are another animal you're most likely to find yourself sharing traits with. Just like hawks, an Aries is a natural-born leader. They're good with groups but unstoppable when working alone. They're known for their fiery spirit, intensity, and for being completely self-aware. An Aries mirrors it through their super confident, vigilant, and alluring personality. Are you an Aries or know someone who is? Is the hawk the right choice? Tell us all about it in the comments below. Number 2. Taurus. Taurus is one of the most practical zodiac signs. Associated with productivity and action, a Taurus person is practical, ambitious, and highly determined. They're known for their bull-like stability and sturdiness. So naturally, a bull is the right animal for you. They move slowly, steadily, while observing everything around them. Being a Taurus, two of your greatest virtues are patience and consistency. You can be very tenacious when pursuing a goal. When faced with adversity, instead of panicking, you know how to wait with calmness and start again with a greater sense of peace. All of this without getting tired and without wasting time, just like a bull. Number 3. Gemini. Gemini-born people usher in the summer vibes. Just like the season, they're playful, vibrant, and full of color. They're also known for being socially active and intellectually curious while simultaneously juggling their life, hobbies, career, and friends. It shouldn't come as a surprise that a deer is the perfect animal to relate to. Much like their human counterparts, deer are fun, filled with wild amounts of energy, and not afraid of putting themselves out there. They're always on the lookout to entertain a crowd and are great conversation starters. They enjoy being in a social setting, interacting with everyone. The deer can also be very charming and motivating for their mates to look up to. Number 4. Cancer. The Cancer sign is depicted through a crab symbol. However, the animal associated with Cancer is a rabbit. That's right, people born under this sign are timid and maybe even a little shy, but they're also clever and creative. Rabbits teach us to break through our fears instead of allowing it to overwhelm us. Cancerians are very complex individuals with colorful personalities. Hopping to the best possible solutions is your cup of tea. Of course, you will feel overwhelmed and defenseless at times, but your ability to think outside the box for solutions makes you strong and quick. Number 5. Leo. Leo literally means lion. Known for their enthusiastic charisma and the ability to swim against the tides, people born under this sign represent strength, persistence, and bravery. Not surprisingly, the animal associated with this zodiac sign is a dragon. They are symbolic of leadership and mastery. These are the two personality traits that Leo people aim for in their professional and personal lives. Just like a dragon, Leo is noble and majestic, whose sheer presence leaves a lasting impact on those around them. They're powerful, courageous, and are always willing to fight for what's most important. Number 6. Virgo. The fox is one animal that Virgos can relate with. They have several similar qualities. One of them is their ability to adapt to their surroundings. This makes them some of the most versatile creatures on the planet. Although small in stature, they make up for it by their mental agility. A fox also signifies that you are analytical and adaptable. You're able to get comfortable in any situation. Sometimes this animal is cunning, which means their human counterpart will always figure out a way to get out of a tricky situation. No matter how bad, you find your bearings easily with your wit and intellect. Number 7. Libra. When you talk about a Libra person, one thing that comes to mind is balance. It may come as a surprise that your animal is a raven. They are playful, intelligent, and creative in their approach to life. Being the perfect mediator in any group, they're very diplomatic, which makes them great listeners and advice givers. They also have boundless energy and are incredibly easygoing in all their relationships. Inside, they're romantic, patient, and caring. When they're not their usual caring selves, they can come across as brash, demanding, and rude. But all in all, they're very nurturing and love to give their time and hearts to those around them. Number 8. Scorpio. Scorpios are emotional, imaginative, and intense. Many people confuse a Scorpio person for being a fire sign, but their strength, passion, and emotional layers make them a water sign. It doesn't come as a surprise that the animal you can most relate with is a snake. Give them purpose and they can change the world. There's no stopping them. They represent transformation in human life. According to many cultures, shedding the skin is symbolic of the life, death, rebirth cycle. These individuals believe in aiming towards growth, and after a period of time, they'll want to go back to the drawing board and rebuild their life. They take on new life-changing challenges, leaving the old behind. Their will to better themselves is what makes them unique. Number 9. Sagittarius. When it comes to personality, Sagittarians are optimistic, freedom-loving intellectuals, and they're hilarious. All these personality traits together make the wise old owl your animal. Just like an owl, people born under this sign are highly observant. They can look through people to see the truth that lies beyond those layers. Being easygoing, they value relationships above anything else. At their worst, an owl can be seen as reckless, insincere, or even selfish. An environment where they can be nurtured, protected, and loved is something they crave. They are incredibly sensitive, despite the fact that they're independent. These people thrive in most areas of work, but excel as teachers, artists, or any occupation that allows them to use their hands. Number 10. Capricorn. The primary mantra for a Capricorn born is that they'll achieve anything if they only put their minds to it. They are hardworking and smart individuals who like to be in complete control of their destiny. The animal associated with this earth sign is the beautiful goose. Although hardworking and ambitious by nature, they are most relatable to a goose. They set their own ideals and strive to go above and beyond. They can sway from being loners to social butterflies effortlessly. They're passionate, funny, and generous of their time and talent. But the goose must be careful, because at their worst, they have a tendency to develop obsessive behaviors or even addictive traits. Number 11. Aquarius. Playful, creative, and intelligent are a few words to describe the personality of an Aquarius-born person. You resonate the most with the quirky nature of an otter. You're happy with being who you are and don't care what anyone else thinks of you. You tend to walk on your own path, even if it's an unpopular one. You have many friends from various parts of life. You can use your imagination to keep things interesting. In the worst-case scenario, an otter can become a recluse, where they isolate themselves from friends or family. They may even have a rebellious stage in their late teens or early adulthood, but in the right environment, they make the perfect friend or companion. Number 12. Pisces. Pisces are the dreamers and thinkers out of all the zodiac signs. Being a water sign and symbolized by a fish, they are highly sensitive and super deep with an abyss of emotion inside. These are also the personality traits of a wolf. Known for being passionate and deeply emotional, a wolf is very independent and can spend much of their life alone, quite happily. At their worst, the wolf can become obsessive over friends or family members, impractical, and even vindictive. But when things are going well, they are incredibly nurturing, gentle, and very affectionate. Their ultimate goal in life is to not only find true love, but to nurture it for a lifetime. Think you match the animal based on your zodiac sign? Are you an otter, wolf, or a hawk? Tell us in the comment section below.